Are we gonna talk, man? Are we gonna talk about this loss? No, I'm not. I'm not trying to be here quiet, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, you start. You start your intro, man. My bad.
You know what? Take it away for now. You can take it away.
Oh my God, the Chicago Bears suck. They always do this to us, man. They always do it to us. Us fans, we're too loyal for them. And this franchise, every single year, will have one of those 2 or 3 losses that just will sting. And all the hope, since week 4, we've been winning games. All that hope that I thought, the Chicago Bears will be a good team. We could be 7-2 before facing the Packers. Well, that all went out of the window with a 2-second play by Jaden Daniels hitting a Hail Mary. And God damn it, man. Why does it have to be us? Why can't it be the Packers? Why can't it be, the Niners? Why can't it be, the Lions, the Vikings? It always got to be us, man. And it's just annoying because I felt like we had something, man. I thought we had a quarterback. I thought we had something. I thought we had a good offensive play caller. I thought we had a head coach. I thought we had a good defense. Well, actually, the defense kind of played well. They allowed only 4 field goals and then that stupid touchdown at the end. But I don't know, man. I'm just pissed, guys. I'm sorry for just being this mad, but I just can't handle this anymore, man. The Bears just constantly suck, and it's annoying. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, we're 4-3. I don't really feel like we're a 4-3 team, man. I feel like we got lucky with our schedule, and when we play I don't see us after what I saw today. I see we're gonna get smoked by the Packers, we're gonna get smoked by the Vikings, and we're gonna get smoked by the Lions. And guys, little spoiler alert: I think the Cardinals might beat us because we can't win shit on the road. We have a head coach that's 3-17 on the road. I mean, Poles, dear Ryan Poles, fire Eberflus. Fire Waldron because Eberflus is the reason why Waldron's even on the staff. I mean, so back. I'll let you talk, man, but I'm just pissed, man. I'm done with this franchise. Get that hat, get that jersey off of you, man, because this franchise sucks and it will always keep ripping us apart, ripping our hearts out every single year. And I'm just tired of this, man. And look, first I say this, I wish I was a Cowboys fan, man. At least they have good seasons. At least they have good regular seasons.
Well, that was you see, this is a juice box right here, right? This is a juice box. It's called Fruity. It's an Indian brand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had more enjoyment drinking that within the last 1 minute of your speech than watching the first 3 quarters. Or actually, no, I technically watched the first half and
The whole game, man. Whole game.
Listen, no. Let me get to that. All right. You had your time. Let me get to that. All right.
Okay. I'll mute.
Man, I don't even know where to start because there's so much to unpack here. Because the Bears came into this game coming off the bye week and looked absolutely unprepared. And the thing is, we've been known that. We've known that for many games at this point. We just never prepared. We never have the script for first 15 plays. Once we found out we don't script our 15 plays, it kind of just defeats the purpose. And how would I even put this? Like, there is so much wrong about this game. Especially, like, we'll get to the Hail Mary that happened. I didn't watch the second half because for the sole reason that after the first play or the first drive the Bears put up, I was just like, this is how it's gonna go. This is how it's
I could talk about I could talk about the second half when you want me to, but I watched the whole game, sadly.
Pretty much. I've been but don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I was keeping track of the game. Like on the side. I even went for a walk. Dude, I went for a walk just so that I can get my head clear for what I just saw. Because, good God. And the thing is, while they were making that comeback, right? They were making the comeback. They're stalling drives. They were doing their thing. I'm like, no, no, I am not watching. I am not watching this game. I'm not tuning in. I am not. I know this story. I've seen this movie before. I don't like the ending of it. And guess what? My friends in the car were like, tune in, man. They're making a comeback. They're winning. And I knew just then. I knew that this stuff was going to happen. When there was 2 seconds left, I had some little bit of hope left. That was just out the window at that point. But then again, let's talk about that. Now that's all out of the way. Let's talk about some things that happened. The Bears, again, did not let out 21 points again. The defense played out well. Let's be really honest with ourselves. Without Jaquan Brisker, without Kyler Gordon, they played a hell of a game. And you got to give credit to the defense where the credit is due, because they kept us single-handedly kept us in this game when we truly did not deserve to be in this
I'm
game.
sorry. Can we stop talking about our defense, man? Like that's.
But hold on. Our
sorry.
defense deserves better from our offense.
No, but like I understand. But, like I'll let you keep talking. But like, look, I'm tired of the defense like always having to carry this team. Like I'm sorry, we're in a new era of football. I mean, look, the Kansas City Chiefs use their defense to win them games, but I'm sorry, we're in a new era of football. We need a quarterback on his games, and we need an offensive coordinator that can actually script good play call. Sorry, every time we're screen we draw like with Caleb Williams.
Really badly.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you're kind of is your Wi-Fi over here?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, wait 1 sec.
No, you're like lagging a lot. All right, anyways, but yeah, yeah, I agree. Listen, we could stop talking about our defense, right? The defense continuously becomes like the staple of Chicago, and it just comes to a point where the defense has to stop bailing us out. And the offense, St. Waldron's play calling was atrocious for most of this game. And that play to Doug Kramer on the goal line, like, what was that? Like, genuinely, what was that? And then giving it to our offensive lineman to push it in, but not utilizing Roshan. I can go on with a list and list because, it just continuously becomes a problem when we are set back like this. And it's less than ideal. And the fact that we had a chance, we were winning this game near the end, and we just let that go because of a Hail Mary due to prevent defense from Eberflus, without putting up 5 up front, is still crazy to me. And it's another case of where we can't close out games when it matters the most. Yeah, we're 4-3, but
no,
there's a lot of things that we need to
stop saying they're 4-3, man. We are not a 4-3 football team. The way we play football, man, is just uninspiring. Makes me want to puke, man. I'll say this, man. I mean, shout out to the defense. I mean, I'm tired of saying that, but I guess we got to give shout out to the defense, man. They've been trying their best, man. I mean, you didn't get a takeaway this game, but you still 4 red zone trips. You made actually 5 red zone trips. You made them kick 4 field goals out of 5 attempts. I don't understand, man. I'll never understand this team because
that's insane. We had all
the defense. My thing is, right, when we drafted Caleb Williams, and I'm not saying I'm out on Caleb Williams because I could see him playing decent the next week and next week after, and giving us this false hope again that we got a quarterback and we have a great offense and we're gonna play good. Like I'm sorry, but we said this a lot like last year with our quarterback. I'm not gonna name his name because I think everyone's tired of me talking about him, but we're not gonna name his name. But last year when we gave him a lot of opportunities and he didn't succeed, we're like, okay, we need a quarterback that, okay, when the defense gives you an opportunity, can you go out there and win you the game? Right? He did that. But I'm asking you a question, guys. Where was this? quarter one? Where was this quarter two? Where was this quarter three? And where was this with quarter four, beginning of the quarter, like with 10 minutes left of the quarter? Where was this? You had the whole game against a lackluster defense, and you did nothing. Offensive line was atrocious. Caleb Williams was atrocious, missing wide open receivers. Shane Walden's play calling was atrocious. I mean, can we finally get an era of Bears football where we can actually be like, sit down, sit back, watch a game of football, and be like, oh, yeah, we have an offense that's going to give us points? No, we're not. We're going to always have to rely on our defense, and we're always going to praise our coach for having a good defense when he's in charge of the whole team. I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of that nonsense, man. As fans, we gotta be straight up and honest. Caleb Williams has been atrocious. When games matter the most, when he's not playing a terrible defense, he's been garbage. He's been garbage. Because I'll say this: Jaden Daniels has beaten bad teams, but he's looked good against bad defenses. I mean, he's like good defenses too. He's looked good. Caleb Williams has not looked good on good defenses. Tennessee, good defense, looked atrocious. Okay, fine. That's the first game. Texans had a good defense, looked atrocious. And the Commanders, decent, middle of the pack, lackluster, looked terrible. Can't win on the road. Eberflus again. I said it again. 3-17 on the road. That's just disgusting. Ryan Poles, you gotta look at this. Eberflus has not won a big game for you. He hasn't. Like, your NFC North has gotten better this offseason. And still, you keep Eberflus. Makes no sense to me. And I understand, look, Ryan Poles has done great for this franchise. He is, got Caleb Williams, obviously. I mean, he got a great trade. But if you're not winning, I mean, these moves mean nothing to me. And if you keep Eberflus, who hired Shane Waldron, who's an idiot, and James
it was Ryan Poles that did.
No, it was Eberflus too who hired him too. Coaches always hire their staff. If I'm Kevin Warren and George McCaskey, I'm looking at this like, what is going on?
I doubt George McCaskey cares genuinely.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't care. But I'm looking at Kevin Warren, man. Like you're trying to build a new stadium. You're trying to bring like excitement to it. If we're just gonna see the same football, yeah, I mean, if we're gonna see the same football, I don't care about a new stadium, man. I could care less. I'm not gonna go. I don't want to watch a terrible team go out there and play terrible offense and lean on their defense. This ain't 1985 anymore, man.
You want me to show you something that's gonna make you even more mad right now? Hold on. During the Hail Mary, let's look at this. This is Tyreek Stevenson right here, taunting the fans.
What are you doing?
And then in comes the Hail Mary. Where he lets it go. He puts it to him.
All right, wait. Pause that video. Tyreek Stevenson, go get yourself a Chuck E. Cheese application, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. I praise you, man. You're doing this. The game's not even over, and you're doing this. I don't understand, man. Whatever. I don't want to even get into that, but I don't understand what Flus did there. I don't understand what Tyreek Stevenson did there. Dude, just making me talk about this team just makes me want to just puke, man. Really, it really does, man. This team just garbage. I don't understand how you lose.
But there's one thing though you got to keep in mind. Like
no. There's no one thing. I'll say this.
No. I'm
you can put a positive twist on this game. There's no positive twist. Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like during the Hail Mary play, there was holding, bunch of holding that even allowed Jaden Daniels to even get.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Coach, like I know Sam Darnold also get this. Like Sam Darnold should have got a penalty on that too. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Like, this is actually ridiculous. These referees are costing these games so many times. But I'm not even gonna blame the referees, dude. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. That's just being a pussy, man. I'll be honest, man.
Mhm.
Who cares? It shouldn't have came to a Hail Mary, man. It should have came to putting points on the board, and the offense just sucked. Every drive, you had 7 punts. Caleb Williams, you said Tory Taylor. Oh, you're not gonna be punting that much. Yeah, he punted 7 times this game. I'm sorry, you're not been good, Caleb. I and I know I've been praising you, man. I like you, man, but like you're not been good. At some point, I'm not gonna be like people that are gonna sugarcoat this, like you, man. I know you do. I know you do. You sugarcoat this, but I'm not gonna be like that, man. I'm gonna be straight up honest, man. Caleb Williams, you might be the third best quarterback in this class right now, or fourth right now. Yeah, you
I
heard me.
wouldn't go that far.
You heard
I
me.
wouldn't go that far.
Drake Mays look
That's
better, man.
crazy. Nah, I don't know.
Wait, wait, hold on. I'll tell you why. Drake May with the worst team is putting up touchdowns and numbers, man, and he's not having the chance. Like I'm sorry, Caleb Williams has ample amount of talent around him. Ample, best quarterback situation ever. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. I don't care that he came at the end and scored 15, man. Doesn't matter. Why were you down 12-0? Why did you only put 36 yards of passing through 3 quarters of play? That's my question. And people call him to Mahomes. I mean, I feel bad for Patrick Mahomes, man. Like you're getting compared to this guy. He can be good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out on Caleb Williams.
Sounds
This
like
is the
you
game,
are.
man. This is the game where you had to go out there and say, I am the best quarterback in this class. I'm better than you, Jaden. You should have said that to him, and you couldn't. You couldn't. You laid an egg, like you always do, on national television, like you did at Houston. You laid an egg, and I don't know. I think the Bears are clearly the worst team in the NFC North. It's not even a question.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams right now is the third best quarterback fourth best quarterback in the NFC North. Not even a question. Because I'm taking Darnold right now. And I know you guys all heard me blast Darnold, but I'm taking Darnold right now. Darnold's been better. He leading to victories, led to 5-0 record. And the Bears, again, find a way to break my heart once again in all of our hearts, man. And the thing is, if it's not in Soldier Field, it's a loss. He lost to Indiana. Another heartbreaker right there. Houston was okay, like that's okay. I mean, it's a good team at the time. And it's also Caleb's second start. But this one was inexcusable, man. You have 0 points and you're going into the fourth quarter. You're telling me, so back, that I'm supposed to be inspired by this?
No, you're not supposed to be.
You're telling me that I'm supposed to be like, let's go. We got a quarterback. Let's go. This quarterback is amazing. We're getting a 4,000-yard passer. Like, no. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, man. He's been good against bad teams, terrible against good teams. Look at the record. And, hey, look. I want to apologize to everybody that I've called out for saying the Bears are just a mid team and saying that they've been beating on bad people and bad teams, and that's why. Because they've been right. I'll say this, man. I know, because we're gonna talk about the Cardinals game maybe later in the podcast. Like,
No, we're gonna talk sometime later this week.
yeah, this week. That's what I meant. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I meant in the podcast. Like, this is not really a podcast. This is a video. But I'll say this: I would not be surprised if we lose to the Cardinals. I wouldn't, because the Cardinals have actually been way more inspiring than what we've been. Man, we're not inspiring, man. And right when I said that, Dak Prescott just threw an interception. But I don't know, man. The Niners are in a better situation than us, and they're 3-4. I said this right now. The NFL gods gave us an easy schedule until week 11. I'll say this right now. These two next games are must wins. You lose these one or two of these next two games, season's over. You're gonna 0-6 in the division. You can maybe beat the Niners. I mean, no, you won't beat the Niners. Sorry, you can maybe beat the Seahawks, but it's over. Yeah, I don't think we're going to trade for we're going to trade for Myles Garrett anymore. Like I said before, because I don't know. Like we're not ready. I guess we're not ready.
Yeah.
Poles does not know how to draft offensive linemen because Darnell Wright's not looking that good either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Poles, he can maybe turn around in this draft, but I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of talking about this team like they deserve any attention. This team does not deserve any attention, man. This team should deserve no primetime games. This team does not deserve any primetime games. To flex this for the Chicago Bears is a disgrace to the NFL. Putting both these teams on national television is a disgrace to the National Football League. Don't even think of flexing the Packers-Bears game, NFL. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I swear to God, if that's a Sunday night football game, I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind if that's a Sunday night football game where I have to wait through the whole slate of football games to watch my team get destroyed by the Green Bay Packers. I will lose my mind. And we're going to that game too. We're going to be in that chilly weather watching this team get rampaged by Matt LaFleur in our home crowd. I'm not trying to watch that, man. I'm not trying to watch it at night. I'm not trying to end my night like that. Just saying.
Well, I'm probably going to do, this is a great reaction, I guess, to what was possibly one of the most heartbreaking ends to the night.
No, the most. The most. I've never felt this bad, bro.
I'm sorry. I still think the Cody Parkey double doink.
I don't care about that Cody Parkey one, bro. I was not a fan back then, but dude, this is crazy. I'm not that invested back then in football, but this is terrible.
Sorry, but it's still not as bad as that. But I guess it's been 22 minutes of just us going about this. But
yeah,
I'm probably gonna do more deep dive. I'm gonna definitely do a more deep dive into this loss because I have to still see what really went wrong in the second half. But comment down below how you're feeling about the Bears, and the Commanders. Listen, at the end of the day, if you're probably watching this far, the Commanders, they're a good team. They're a great team. They didn't do much.
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say they're a great team.
No. Wait. Okay. Offensively, they didn't look that good whatsoever. Like they couldn't finish in the red zone, but they did enough throughout the game where Jaden Daniels was able to still dissect the defense as much as they can because the Bears still gave up 300 yards of offense. They didn't give up over 21 points, but at the end of the day, Jaden Daniels clearly right now is rookie of the year, no doubt about it. This game kind of solidified any.
He's better. He's better. Admit it.
Yeah, right now he's better.
And admit it. I didn't. I'm going to admit it right now. He's better. He always will be better, and it's just how it's going to be because he has a good system.
How are you going to say that? How can you say that?
Because the Bears have never proven that they can ever have a good quarterback.
Okay,
so I will play the odds. I'll play the odds.
Okay, that's crazy.
You saw what? No, I'm tired of this, man. Stop glazing this guy. I'm tired of this until I see him
early.
Until I consistently see
early. You're kind of eventually saying that he's a bust.
He's not a bust. I say he's going to be decent, but he's not going to be as good as Jaden Daniels will be.
No. You can't be half in, half out. That makes no sense.
No,
listen, if
you tell me what to do, I'll tell you this. I'm out on the team. This team sucks.
Mm.
We're gonna be fourth in
All
the
right.
division for the what? Fourth, fifth straight year in a row. We're okay with that. That's fine with me. That's fine with me, man. You can end the video, man.
Yeah. Well, that's about it for today's video. This has been Soback Sports and Slashing Got Next. This is our instant reaction. We're probably gonna do more content. Stay tuned for the podcast episode tomorrow.
Well, yo, guys, real
Um,
quick. I'm gonna be making my return. To making my own videos. I was banned
mm,
for the last like 3 months because I was
no,
not
he got a
banned, but like
strike. It wasn't
yeah, I got
copyright.
strike. Yeah, I got copyright strike. So I'll be back, guys. So football content, basketball. I'll be honestly, I'm gonna be doing more basketball. So if you guys are interested in basketball, um, comment that down below and just come to my channel. I will be posting a lot. And also another thing, guys, me and David will be starting a podcast on my channel exclusively on the NBA. The NBA just started, clearly better than the NFL, but NBA started, guys. So we'll be launching a podcast on that. So you guys please tune in for that. But again, the Bears heartbreaker again, man. And guys, I'm sorry, man. I was hostile, but I gotta be honest. This is my honest feeling. I think we're a terrible franchise. I mean, that's given. And yeah. So just tune into my channel, guys. I will be back around the November 10th time. So just tune in for that.
Yeah. Well, that's about it for today's video. I'm gonna do more reaction and kind of deep dive into this game. And a long-winded outro, that's for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next one.